Hi there, so today we're going to chat about a project that we've just finished. It's been one of the more interesting projects that we've done recently.
Definitely.
So it's out at the Gap. It's a project which has got some really high walls that have masonry anchors that go into rock, and then it's actually shotcreted with concrete. And then what else did we do on that wall?
We had to do a model book paint of 3 different colours, so you cherry picker there, get a cherry picker up there that was strong enough for the elevation there, as it was a real steep climb.
Oh yeah, so we had to use specialised elevated work platforms. I believe we used 4x4 ones, so we could access the terrain because it was pretty difficult. And that finish with the paint it's meant to make it look a bit like rock. So I think it's come up pretty good. The other challenges with the project, I heard there was a lot of rock on site.
Yeah, hundreds of tons of rocks that we had to export out, and well, as I said before, the elevation and stuff with issues and tight access and angles and stuff like that.
And when we started jackhammering, we had to get a much bigger machine in order to be able to get through the rock, and had to use, in the olden, back in the day, you would have been able to use blasting, but we couldn't use blasting in order to get rid of the rock in this location. So we actually had to drill it and use chemical compounds to crack some of the rock that was so big. I think some of the boulders were up to 3 meters in diameter, weren't they?
And hanging off the cliff as well.
Yeah. So we had to make sure that our workplace health and safety procedures were in place to make sure that none of these big boulders roll down the hill, because there's obviously residential properties in the location. So now that the project's finished, we've done some really great exposed aggregate driveways, which the client's really happy with, and we've actually rejuvenated the old road that was there as well. I think you've been on site today doing that, haven't you?
Yeah. Getting a bit dirty. Use this new bituminous product, and it's come out really well.
The wall ended up being a fair bit bigger than was originally anticipated because of the way that the land differed from the original plans. But we were able to work through with the client in order to get him a result that he wanted. I think I'm really proud of the way that Pembroke's finished this project, and the way that it looks now.
And controlled everything throughout, and otherwise,
So, let us know if you'd like us to help you with a project like this. Thank you.